Hello, dear Homepedia family. There's a certain magic to autumn, a quiet kind of magic that doesn't arrive with a loud announcement but slips in gently, like a golden sunrise spilling across terracotta tiles. The mornings grow cooler, carrying with them the earthy scent of fallen leaves and distant wood smoke, while the afternoons are wrapped in a gentle warmth that makes you want to linger outdoors just a little longer. Imagine stepping into your home on one of these crisp mornings. The first thing you notice is the way light falls differently now, softer, more amber, more forgiving. That light dances on rustic wooden beams and antique clay pots, casting long shadows that tell stories of seasons past. In these moments, the timeless charm of Hacienda style feels perfectly at home, its warm earth tones and handcrafted details blending effortlessly with the cozy richness of autumn. It's a pairing that feels as natural as the turning of the leaves. Autumn is a season of transformation, yet in the world of home design, it invites not just change, but depth. While summer is about openness and breezy minimalism, autumn encourages layering of colors, textures, and emotions. In a hacienda-inspired home, this shift feels organic, as though the house itself has been waiting all year to put on its autumn attire. Thick woven blankets find their way onto leather armchairs. Hand-painted ceramic bowls are filled with pomegranates and persimmons, and wrought iron lanterns are lit with flickering candles that make the walls glow like embers. It's not about redecorating completely, it's about listening to the rhythm of the season and letting your space respond in kind. The beauty of Hacienda style lies in its authenticity. There's nothing forced or overly polished. It celebrates imperfection, the slight unevenness of a hand-thrown clay pot, the weathered patina of reclaimed wood, the way sunlight filters through wrought iron grills in lace-like patterns. When these elements meet the rich palette of autumn, the result is a home that feels deeply personal and inviting. It becomes more than just a place to live. It becomes a seasonal sanctuary. If you've been yearning to create a space that wraps you in comfort and elegance as the leaves turn, stay with me as we explore how to blend the enduring charm of Hacienda design with the rustic warmth of autumn. And if these ideas spark inspiration, remember to like this video, share it with friends, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. When embracing the Hacienda style for autumn, start with a color palette rooted in the earth. Think warm terracotta, deep rust, golden ochre, and chocolate brown. Tones that echo clay rooftops, aged wood, and sunbaked stone. These colors not only reflect the essence of Hacienda architecture, but also harmonize beautifully with the natural shades of fall foliage. Introduce them through soft furnishings like throw pillows, blankets, and rugs, layering textures to create visual depth. A wool throw in burnt orange draped over the arm of a chair instantly shifts the mood of a room, while a hand-woven rug in muted gold underfoot adds warmth that's both physical and visual. Lighting plays a vital role in capturing the cozy spirit of the season. Replace harsh, bright lighting with softer, ambient sources. Wrought iron chandeliers, vintage sconces, and lanterns fitted with warm-toned bulbs cast a gentle glow, enhancing the natural textures of wood, stone, and fabric. In the evenings, the flicker of candlelight brings an almost storybook quality to the space, as though you've stepped into a timeless retreat. Position candles in clay holders, on antique trays, or inside glass hurricanes for a layered, atmospheric effect. The goal is to mimic the warm, dappled light of a sunset, even after the sun has gone down. Furniture in a hacienda-style home tends to be solid, enduring, and crafted from natural materials. As autumn settles in, you can accentuate these qualities by adding seasonal touches. A carved wooden bench in the entryway becomes an inviting spot when topped with plaid cushions in deep autumn hues. A large farmhouse table can be dressed with a burlap runner, layered with a hand-embroidered textile, and centered with a rustic arrangement of gourds, eucalyptus, and candles. These combinations not only honor the craftsmanship of the furniture, but also bring the warmth of the harvest season indoors. Textiles are the soul of autumn decor. Think beyond the obvious throws and blankets. Introduce seasonal fabrics into unexpected places. Swap out lightweight summer curtains for heavier linen or cotton in warm tones. Drape a fringed shawl over the back of a sofa. Even the smallest touches, like cloth napkins in ochre and cinnamon shades, can transform a dining experience into something more intimate and seasonal. And don't be afraid to mix patterns. Stripes, florals, and geometric prints can coexist beautifully when tied together by a harmonious color scheme. Rustic elements play a starring role in this transformation. Reclaimed wood, aged metal, and natural stone bring texture and authenticity, grounding the softer elements of your design. Incorporate these materials through accent pieces like weathered picture frames, iron candle holders, or stoneware vases. Consider adding a reclaimed wood console table adorned with seasonal decor, a large ceramic jug filled with dried branches, a stack of vintage books tied with twine, or a shallow wooden bowl brimming with walnuts and hazelnuts. One of the most enchanting ways to infuse autumn into a hacienda-style home is through the art of seasonal scent, a sensory layer that transforms the atmosphere as deeply as color and texture. The warm, inviting aroma of cinnamon, clove, orange, and cedar instantly evokes the essence of fall, wrapping each room in a comforting embrace. A gently bubbling simmer pot on the stove, filled with orange slices, cinnamon sticks, and star anise, releases a fragrant symphony that drifts through sunlit courtyards and rustic kitchens alike. In a home where hacienda charm meets autumnal elegance, fragrance becomes more than a finishing touch. It's a powerful design element that stirs memory, evokes warmth, and invites guests to linger in its cozy embrace. Your outdoor spaces deserve as much attention as your interiors, especially in autumn when crisp air and golden light invite lingering. A hacienda-style courtyard or rustic patio becomes the ultimate stage for seasonal gatherings, blending Spanish-inspired architecture with the warmth of fall decor. Arrange wrought iron or wooden seating around a glowing outdoor fireplace or traditional chimenea, layering each chair with plush blankets and textured cushions for comfort. Adorn tables with small heirloom pumpkins, handcrafted lanterns, and vibrant potted mums, creating focal points rich in color and charm. The harmony of cool evening breezes, amber-toned light, and earthy, rustic textures transforms your patio into an unforgettable autumn retreat that seamlessly connects indoor elegance with outdoor serenity. The kitchen, often considered the warm and welcoming heart of a hacienda home, becomes the perfect canvas to celebrate the abundance and colors of autumn. Imagine terracotta bowls brimming with freshly picked apples, juicy pears, and jewel-toned pomegranates, their natural beauty bringing a rich harvest palette to your space. On the windowsill, fragrant pots of rosemary and thyme and rustic clay planters not only add greenery, but infuse the air with earthy aromas. Swap everyday dishware for artisanal rustic ceramics in deep, earthy tones that complement the season's warmth, and elevate the table with hand-painted plates adorned in delicate harvest motifs. Even functional kitchen essentials like weathered wooden cutting boards, carved serving trays, or vintage stoneware jars double as decorative accents, blending practicality with timeless hacienda charm and turning your kitchen into a true celebration of the season. Don't underestimate the transformative power of art and decorative accents when embracing autumn decor with Hacienda charm. Replace airy summer prints with pieces that embody the season's depth. Think richly detailed still-life paintings of autumn harvests, featuring pumpkins, pomegranates, and golden wheat, or hand-woven wall hangings in warm terracotta, deep ochre, and rustic brown that echo the earthy tones of fall. Introduce vintage mirrors with distressed wooden frames, their weathered patina adding texture and timeless elegance. These subtle, intentional swaps infuse your home with a sophisticated seasonal atmosphere, shifting the mood instantly while preserving the authentic, historic character that defines true Hacienda style. As you layer these elements into your home, remember that balance is key, especially when blending the timeless charm of Hacienda design with the seasonal warmth of autumn decor. This style thrives on harmony, a graceful dialogue between architectural structure and inviting softness, historic tradition and everyday comfort, refined elegance and earthy rusticity. Autumn naturally deepens this conversation, infusing spaces with rich textures, warm terracotta tones, and organic accents that enhance without overpowering. Each design choice, from handcrafted ceramics to woven textiles, should feel intentional, creating an atmosphere that is both visually inviting and authentically connected to the soul of your home. By blending the enduring charm of Hacienda style with the warmth of autumn and the texture of rustic elements, you create more than just seasonal decor. You create a living, breathing environment that reflects the beauty of both tradition and change. Every woven throw, every flickering candle, every hand-painted plate tells a story. Together, these details form a narrative that wraps your home in comfort and elegance, welcoming both family and friends into a space that feels timeless and alive. This approach is not about following trends or chasing perfection. It's about embracing what's real. Textures that show their age, colors that echo the earth, materials that carry the marks of time and use. It's about creating a home that feels grounded and genuine, a sanctuary that celebrates the season without losing sight of its roots. In doing so, you honor not only the traditions of Hacienda design, but also the spirit of autumn itself. Its generosity, its warmth, its reminder that beauty lies in the simple and the enduring. As you sip a mug of spiced cider beside a crackling fire, surrounded by the glow of lanterns and the rich colors of the season, you'll feel the unique comfort that comes from living in harmony with your home and the world outside. This is the gift of autumn decor infused with Hacienda charm. It's not just a look, but a feeling you can return to year after year. If this vision inspires you, I'd love to hear how you'll bring it to life in your own space. Share your ideas in the comments, connect with others who love the art of seasonal design, and let's keep the inspiration flowing. Don't forget to like this video for more ideas that blend elegance with authenticity, and subscribe so you won't miss our next journey into the beauty of home and season. Together, we'll continue to create spaces that tell our stories, one season at a time.